up, YouTube? We're back with another food review video, and this one, I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really scared to try this one. This is the new HotOnes Flaming Bourbon Chicken from Panda Express. Look at all that sauce. Look how serious that looks. You know a sauce is serious when it's got that deep, dark red color? You know you're in for trouble. I think we're in trouble here. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. All right, guys, I am literally scared. Yeah, so we had this idea. Yes, I'm wearing pajamas because, oh, that's party foul right there.
This is my brother.
I'm wearing pajamas. These are my fall girl pajamas because this is some fall girl shit, okay? All around you is fall, y'all. I don't care what they say. I don't care what the temp is. Actually, the temp's pretty nice outside.
It is.
It's nice and windy. There's a nice breeze up here where we are in Tehachapi. The temperature's starting to drop. I'm enjoying every second of it, and I am ready for fall, you guys. I also got the honey sesame chicken because that's just one of my favorites, and some super greens to go along with that because we've been on our Ozempic journey for a little while now, and I feel like you're either having severe diarrhea that's just nonstop for days, or you're constipated, you can't go to the bathroom.
That's true.
There's no in between. There's no normal dumping when you're on
one or the other.
Yeah, there's one extreme or the other. There's hardly ever in between where it's normal. Uh-oh, we'll get it, bud.
Okay.
All right, okay, bud, but we're doing a video. We're doing a video right now, so check in with me in just a minute.
It's friendly, okay?
It's friendly.
Yep.
Yeah, black ants are friendly, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my God. We also have the brand new Oreo, Coca-Cola Oreos here. And we also got the Oreo Cokes to go along with that. So I was thinking to myself, what if you dipped the Coke Oreos into the Oreo Coke? Is that Cokeception? I think so. All right, let's give this a shot. All right, diving in here. John, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
You might want to mute that.
Yeah.
So what exactly is in this? John was giving me the description a little earlier, and I'm not going to lie. I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified. My butthole is quivering. My stomach is crying. I have a hernia too, by the way, so this is not going to help my situation at all. Look at that. Looks scary. Go ahead, John.
Okay, so it is a sesame chicken with red bell peppers, cooked serrano peppers, made with a Apollo Last Dab HotOnes glaze.
Oh, and it's got those peppers in there. You can see them. Those peppers that are usually in with the
Kung Pao chicken.
Kung Pao chicken. I love their Kung Pao chicken, by the way, too. It's really freaking good. I'm scared. Ready to dive into this disaster?
I'm excited because I bought the HotOnes wings. And I did the HotOnes wings.
So this is the last dab.
This is the last dab.
Oh, for God's sakes. Now, I always watch HotOnes. I love that show. I think it's great. It's they had such a great idea to do an interview while people are eating like some of the hottest wings that you can imagine. But I have a theory that the bomb is hotter than the last dab. That's my theory. I don't know if anybody's gonna... Because people always seem to have way more of a crazy reaction to the bomb than they do the last dab. That's just me, though. I don't know. I don't know if it's true, or maybe we'll try to debunk this today. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get into this. Dink and sink. Pray for me. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely like a honey-based glaze with the HotOnes. You can start to feel the heat. It builds.
I'm scared. I'm not feeling it yet.
It builds. But it,
Builder.
Yeah, but it's definitely
Bob the Builder. It's got a good flavor.
It does. It's really
right
good.
off the bat. Some nice flavors in there. Good sauce. Mmm.
I'll take a second bite.
I'm okay with it. This can't be the last dab. There's no way. I think their Kung Pao chicken is spicier than this.
Yeah, I would say the Kung Pao chicken is spicy.
It's actually not that spicy, you guys. You can totally handle this.
Oh.
It's not that bad at all. It's good. It's got, like you said, it's a buildable heat. So it's going to build over time. And probably with the more you eat, you're probably really going to be suffering. I could start feeling it sinking down. It's about midway down my throat right now. But it's good. It's got a good flavor. It's not too of an intense heat where you're just like, oh my God.
It's got a nice spice to it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would actually order this again.
Mm. I'm making a mess. Me trying to be dainty and break off a big piece, and I just end up looking like a slob, and it's all over my face. Typical. I like it. And I'm not going to say it's something too crazy that you can't handle, because you can. This is literally like, what do you think, a mild heat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably give this about a 5 or a 6 on like a heat scale.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. In fact, if it were me, guys, I would honestly say add more heat.
Mm-hmm.
When you put a name like HotOnes
Mm-hmm.
next to any kind of meal on a menu, you're expecting that heat,
Yeah.
that direct heat, that slap in the face, that shock in your mouth, on your tongue. Actually, I'm starting to build more of a heat and a fire on my tongue.
Right around the lips.
Yeah. Lips and tongue, I'm really starting to feel it now, but gosh dang, that flavor of that sauce is so good.
Like, this is probably the most mildest of the ones that I've tasted from the HotOnes, though, because I did the wings. I also did the
Did you taste it with a pepper?
Yeah. I also did the HotOnes Hot Pockets. Remember that? That was just disgusting.
Well, it wasn't good.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not saying if you don't go on the Hot One show, their food's probably delicious there.
yeah.
Because I've heard a lot of people say the sauces taste great, chicken's great.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Maybe we're just missing the mark here. No, it really is building though. For real. Can you feel it on your tongue? It's really like tingling and stinging and burning now. It's in the back of my throat. It's on my tongue. I can actually feel it a little bit in my ears. That's weird.
I mean, it's good. You can tell you're going to pay for it later.
You're going to pay for it later for sure on the toilet. Your ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Oh,
Good stuff.
it's good.
All right, you want to dive into these Coke Oreos. And we also have the Oreo Coke.
Coke is my favorite.
Yeah, Coke is John's favorite. That's his go-to right there. If he's not having regular, he's always having cherry Coke. That's his ultimate favorite. Oh, look at that. It's got the red and brown with the white in the middle. You got red on one side. It's got the 2 Coke bottles on there. Isn't that cool?
It says
It's got the
Coca-Cola on one
bubbles.
side and then Oreo on the other.
And Oreo on the other. Awesome. You got your classic Oreo. You got your cream in the middle, a little sandwich in there.
So
We should get the Cokes.
When you smell it, it smells like the Coca-Cola candy.
Oh my God, it does.
Like the little gummy candies that you could chew that smells like.
It smells just like Coke.
Yep.
This is so cool.
Oh, there's different symbols on them. Like that, yours has the
Oh,
Coke
it
bottles. This one
smells
says
so
Coke. This one says
Oh
Coca-Cola.
yeah, let's show the different symbols. So this one says Coca-Cola on it. It's got the bubbles. It's got the logo there. And this one just says Coke. It's also got the bubbles in there. Isn't that cool, you guys? And the smell, I wish there was smell-o-vision. It smells really just like a Coke soda. Like, it smells, do you want to smell that? Get a smell, Talon. You want to jump in here and get in this video with us and try these Coke Oreos? Get on over here, Talon.
Here's the Coca-Cola. Oreo Coca-Cola.
The Oreo Coca-Colas. 0 sugar, might I add. Very nice.
I'm sorry, we didn't put them in the refrigerator last night, so I had to put them in the freezer. That's why we didn't put them out ahead of time.
Yeah, they're a little hot, probably. Get on up there, boy. Get on up there, boy. Which one do you want? You want the regular Coke? You want the 2 bottles? Or you want the one that says Coca-Cola?
I'm just telling you, I like Coke so much.
I think they all just say
if I
Oreo.
like these, I'm probably going to go to the store and buy them out.
Right? They smell damn good, is all I'm going to say. The bottles? There you go. 1 for Talon. 1 for John. 1 for Mom. Ready? Let's get into this. Coca-Cola Oreos. It's good.
It's good.
Right off the bat, I love it.
You get the Coca-Cola.
I love it too.
That's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
This might be my new favorite Oreo.
Mm-hmm.
I think for a while, my other favorite Oreos were those carrot cake ones or something. And the gingerbread ones
The
too.
ginger snap
Oh
ones.
my God, the gingerbread. The gingerbread Oreos. and the carrot cake Oreos. If you guys haven't tried those, go out and get them. They are so freaking good. Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good Oreo cookie. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full, but it's so good. Yeah, so on this Coke Zero, total grams of fat, 0. Total carbs, 0. Total sugar, 0. It does have a little bit of sodium in there, 125 milligrams. Other than that, this is good, you guys. Besties Forever Unlimited Edition. Scan here to enter bestie mode, it says. There's a little QR code on the scan there. I wonder what it does. All right. Diving into the Oreo Coca-Cola. It smells sweeter than Coke.
It does.
But still just smells a lot like Coke. Ready?
I'm gonna be
Cheers.
back. I'm gonna be back with something.
What do you think?
It tastes like Coke, but there's like a hint of chocolate in there.
Yeah.
Like Oreo chocolate, not like regular chocolate.
Yeah. It does taste a lot like Coke. I'm having a harder time discerning. I'm going to take a swig of my Sprite just because we just had the cookie. Probably should have started with this so we could get the little nuances. Trying to cleanse the palate here. No.
It's good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting that flavor of that Oreo chocolate that
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah, it's in there. Have you seen those videos, you guys, where people try to like down a whole can or bottle of Sprite without burping and they're just like... The guy like burps all loud and then runs into the freaking garage door. Oh my God.
My favorite ones is when the
Oh, he's
people-
got his Frosty from Wendy's. Talon got Wendy's. Well, we got Panda Express. This is a little spicy for him.
I like the ones where people try to drink the Sprite and eat the banana at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Like guava juice.
Guava juice and end up puking the whole time.
Yeah, Roy and his cousin. It was so funny. Oh my God, I love that video. I love Roy. He's so funny.
It's good.
It's interesting. I'll give it that. I don't know if I would just go out and pick this off a shelf. But it's good.
Well, my go-to is Cherry Coke Zero.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to change Cherry Coke Zero for this, but sometimes I
like
get
that
the
one.
regular cherry or
like
the
this
regular
one.
Coke Zero.
You like that one?
I like
Yeah.
this
It's
better
good,
than the
huh?
regular
Cookie,
Coke Zero.
right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Talon loves it. What do you give the cookie? What do you think? 1 out of 10. What are you giving that cookie?
A 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I'm going to agree with Talon here. 10 out of 10. I would definitely get these Oreos again, you guys. These are delicious. Go out and get them. I've seen them at Walmart, Albertsons so far. I'm not sure who else is carrying them, but I'm sure a bunch of people. So you can go out and get those.
I'm also going to give it a 10 out of 10. So that's a Munchie star for us.
Yeah, Munchie Star. Absolutely delicious. Excellent. They did a great job. On the Coke, I'm going to give it a little less there. They did nail the Oreo flavor to me, but I'd give this more of a, maybe a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Like I said, I would actually pick this over the regular Coca-Cola Zero,
Yeah.
but
Give me
not
the-
my Cherry Coke.
Yeah.
I want the Coca-Cola.
Talon's going in for another Coke Oreo cookie here. There you go, bud. Go ahead. Help yourself. Anyway, excuse me. That was really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and rate
I got another
the...
bottles.
Whoa, that's cool, bud.
I got another bottles.
I would rate the Hot Ones bourbon
you know it's
flaming
wet?
hot chicken. What do you want to rate that on a 1 out of 10 scale?
I'm going to give it an 8. It's actually really good sauce.
I would too.
So,
Yeah.
Mom,
I mean, my go-tos are the Beijing
What,
beef and
you know it's the
the
red?
sirloin steak.
It's like a normal Coca-Cola, right?
It is.
But yeah, I would put this right up there with them. So I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah. 8 out of 10 all day. The sauce is great. It's delicious. It's just that right amount of heat that you want in something spicy. I would say they could have kicked it up a notch, which is why I didn't give them, quite as high of marks. So I feel like you're Hot Ones, dude.
Yeah.
Slap us in the face with that heat. We want it. We're ordering it. We want it, obviously. Give us the heat. Don't
Bring
be
the
scared. Because there's nothing funnier than watching somebody die on camera, right? And then die later on the toilet. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. We're going to have a couple more videos coming at you pretty soon with the Pumpkin Spice Everything Part 2. Also, I've got some really cool goodies coming out for Halloween season. We've also got the Queen Mary trip coming up on the 28th. I am so freaking excited, man.
Dark Harbor, baby.
Dark Harbor, baby. It is coming at you. Oh, my God. Who doesn't love a good haunted house to go to? We used to love going to the Fright Fest over at Six Flags, but they've gotten pretty expensive lately here. And, you know, everybody I've noticed is starting to, like, jack up their prices a lot.
Yeah.
Like, even our pumpkin patch we used to go to, it's like $107 just for, like, a family of 6 to get in. I was like, wow, just to get a pumpkin.
You know what video I liked, Mom?
What video do you like?
The Queen Mary one.
The Queen Mary one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Queen Mary was fun. We went last year too, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had fun there too. We stayed on the ship. I had a hard time sleeping probably because of all those spirits going bump in the night, but it was a fun trip. I'm not going to lie. It was a good time.
I had a hard time sleeping, but it was just because it was hot in the room.
It was pretty hot in
Their
the
air
room.
conditioning
I mean, you're on a, hundreds of year old ship.
Yeah.
So Queen Mary, she's an oldie but a goodie. We love her.
I think she's like 120 years old.
Wow, yeah. She's a classy dame, that lady. Lots of great memories on that ship, especially with my best friend Robbie when we went to the Dark Harbor. And I'm kind of keeping her spirit alive and taking my family to the Dark Harbor now. So I'm totally ready for that. We're totally excited. And thank you guys for tuning in. As always, thank you always for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notifications bell.